Hello everyone, welcome to IMS Gate Academy. Here is a recruitment update, dear students, from the Indian Coast Guard. Yes, so here on the official website also you can see, and I'm going to talk about this one, which is this: join Indian Coast Guard, Ministry of Defense as Assistant Commandant General Duty Technical Engineering and Electrical or Electronics for 2026 batch. This is the latest recruitment. So here application will be started, or it will start from online application process will start from 5th December, and the last date will be 24th December. Let's check it out the detail. Earlier also we discuss on this YouTube channel only, okay, for the 25 batch also we discuss, we already covered those videos about the Indian Coast Guard. Okay, here also let's check it out. So the Indian Coast Guard and Armed Force of the Union offers a vibrant career to the young and dynamic Indian male candidates. This is only for the male candidates. Various branches as an assistant commanded group A registered officer. Registration of online application will be through Coast Guard recruitment, and this official website joinIndianCoastGuard.cdac.in. This is the official website only. Okay, now what is the eligibility criteria, who are eligible here? So general duty GDs, their age between 21 to 25 year as on the 1st July. Okay, and male should hold a degree from a recognized university. To any graduate student is eligible here for the general duty too. And mathematics and physics should be there in the 10 plus 2 or 10 plus 2 plus 3 scheme also. When I'm talking about the technical here, which is especially for the engineers, so technical, mechanical, electrical or electronics, 21 to 25 year male should hold an engineering degree from a recognized university in a naval, architecture or mechanical or marine or automotive, or it's mentioned here industrial, and this or equivalent qualification in any of the above discipline. So it is clearly mentioned here. Okay, so you are from mechanical engineering, then you are eligible here. Here they mention AMI should hold an engineering degree from a recognized university in electrical or electronics or telecommunication or instrumentation also. So this was the first one. This is for mechanical engineering student. This is for electrical or electronics students is also there. Or third is mathematics and physics as a subject up to the intermediate or class 12th of 10 plus 2 plus 3 scheme. So these are also eligible here. Okay, and let's check it out. The next one, explanation on certain eligibility criteria. So this is relaxation in the upper age limit is mentioned according to the rules of Government of India. You can check this, dear students. Yeah, vacancies are available here. Category wise vacancies for the various post of recruitment assistant commanded. So in general duty, number of vacancies are 110, while in technical number of vacancies are 30. So total they are having 140 vacancies. As I told you here, if you are having means surely physics and maths in your 10 plus 2 plus 3, then also you are eligible here. So if a student here, you are graduate engineering, is not only graduate, even you are BSc student or any graduate who is having 10 plus 2 plus 3 scheme, then also you are eligible here. And engineers also eligible for mechanical, electronics and electrical. Okay. And additional eligibility criteria, what is this? Candidates withdrawn on disciplinary grounds from any other service training academy are not eligible. Okay, candidates should not have been arrested, convicted. So they mention some criteria also, okay, this should be required. Okay, now here one very important thing about the final year students, candidate who are studying in the final year, final semester of degree course and are yet to pass the final year degree examination can also apply, provided that the candidate should not have any backlog. Okay, and should have passed all the subjects up to the last semester year for which result have been declared at the time of the submission of application. Okay, now here what is mentioned, such candidates have to produce a certificate signed by the registrar or controller. Okay, ki non declaration of final year semester examination, they mentioned this one by 30th November, and no request for extending. Okay, all right. And after that, further explanation on eligibility. What is this? Ki yearly course wherein exams are conducted once a year. So you need to show your yearly mark sheet, second year and third year mark sheets. Semester course, fifth and seventh semester mark sheet you need to show here. Okay, fifth semester mark sheet with the date of issue. Okay, or if a course is for sixth semester. like this one. Candidate not fulfilling the above criteria not eligible, to please check it out. If you want to apply, then you should have these things. Okay, these are very basic thing which required for applying. Okay, selection procedure is mentioned here. Selection of assistant commandant is based on all India order of merit, which is based on the performance of candidates in various stages, stage 1 to stage 5. There are having total 5 stages. Okay, explained in the detail below, and the number of vacancies available for the post. Clearing stage 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is compulsory for recruitment in ICG, Indian Coast Guard. All candidates will be compulsory subjected to biometric photo identification and document verification during various stages of examination. Now they mention here that stage 1 is Coast Guard common admission test. So first of all, they will have common admission test, which is CGCAT. Candidates for all branches shall appear in computer-based online screening test known as CGCAT. The test will be conducted in designated centers located all over India. The test comprises of 100 MCQ, multiple choice question will be there, 100, carrying 4 marks for each correct answer. Okay, and 1 negative mark for each incorrect answer. So paper will be of 400 marks, 4 marks for each question, total 100 questions are there. The duration of the test will be 2 hours and medium of the test will be English only. Subject wise distribution they mention, let's check it out here. So combined CGCAT English 25 question, reasoning and numerical ability 25, general science and mathematical aptitude 25, general knowledge 25. Duration will be 2 hours, so total 100 questions, 2 hours will be there for you. Okay, negative marking is there. All India category wise merit list for stage 1 will be prepared on the basis of your result, marks scored in the stage 1 examination. If there is a tie at the last shortlisted candidate, then all the candidates having same marks as the last candidate will be shortlisted for the stage 2. Okay, now then normalization of marks they mention here. This is the scheme they will follow for the normalization of the marks. Okay, you can check this one also. Then the stage 2, let's talk about stage 2, which is preliminary selection board, PSB. Based on the performance in the stage 1, candidates will be shortlisted for the appearing in the stage 2, which will be conducted for a day at Noida, Mumbai, Goa, Chennai, Kolkata, Shillong, Gandhinagar centers. Candidates are to give their choice for PSB center at the time of filling of application form will be screened through a computerized CCBT, okay, computerized cognitive battery test, okay, and picture perception and discussion test, PP and DT will be there. So it will be in English only and it will be of objective type. During PP and DT, the candidates are expected to speak and discuss in English only. Okay, English, Hindi or combination of both also. Okay, that is also good thing. This examination is only for qualifying nature, that is either pass or fail. Okay, then candidate verification will be there, document verification will be there. Then the stage 3 final selection board. So first one was preliminary selection board and then the final selection board. Okay, after that you need to I think will be intimated on who will selected in the stage 2. They will only appear for the stage 3. Then stage 4 medical examination is there, and then after 5 the final will be stage 5 induction will be there, and then they will get the final allotment. Okay, so this is the simple procedure they mentioned, but it's a very typical also. Why? Because it's including 5 stages. So first stage is very important right now for the students who wants to apply, that you need to appear for the written test. Okay, result declaration they mention here, when the result will be declared. So stage 1 marks of candidate not shortlisted for the stage 2 will be declared prior, okay, commencement of stage 2. Stage 2 result, again they mention for not shortlisted, they will mention. If you will shortlisted, they will intimate you, they will inform you. Okay, how to apply? Now this is important thing. Applications will be accepted only online from 5th December to the 24th December. This is the official website. You can fill the form. Okay, and multiple options entry scheme is there. Please check this one also. So accordingly you can fill the form. So candidates holding engineering degree of recognized university in naval, then you need to show this one. Branches there you can apply. Okay, candidates, here it is mentioned clearly na, if you are having engineering degree in electronics, electrical, naval, mechanical, so you can apply in GD and tech also, engineering tech. Okay, means both you can apply. So that's why here multiple options for you. In general duty also you can apply, in the technical duty also you can apply, dear students. Okay, so candidates holding 3-year degree in any other non-technical subject, then only general duty is eligible. So for BE Tech students, you are having, if you are from any other B, means any other branch other than electrical, electronics or mechanical or naval, you can apply for the general duty also, where almost 100 vacancies are available. Okay, these documents you need to apply here. So this is a long PDF of 16-17 pages which you need to check here. Every detail, please check it out before filling the form. How to apply. Now here the fees is also there. So examination fees, all candidates except SC/ST candidates who are exempted from the payment of fees are required to pay 300 rupees, okay, through online mode by using net banking, credit card, debit card, UPI, whatever it is available, you can fill the form. Okay, and exemption of examination fees, who candidates from SC/ST category are exempted. Unsuccessful payment, they mention some details also, so please check it out. Travel expenses, whatever, here please check every detail bachcho before filling the form. Even they mention here the date also, tentative schedule for the examination. Okay, GD technical stage 1 will be there, means it will be tentative date, so 25th February 25. Stage 2 March. Okay, stage 3 April to October. Stage 4 May to November, and stage 5 will be end of the December. So these will be the tentative dates or schedule for the for this selection procedure. So you can check, dear students, more detail here. Here official website is available, and we will just uh, just pin this PDF in the comment box so that you guys can check if you are willing to apply here. All right, guys, stay connected to I Must Gate Academy YouTube channel for more such type of updates. Thank you.